But it's just ridiculous how easy it is to start an argument when you're buying stuff for a house. Like, I bought us a bed, which I thought she'd be delighted with, because it's a huge bed. I went and I got this super king-size bed, right? It's an enormous thing. You could easily fit 3 people in this bed. And that was all I said to her. I love that bed as well. I love bed, though. Bed's just fucking great, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It's all right, let's hear it for bed. Bed just rules. That's just... Yes. Don't you feel like your whole life is just a series of distractions designed to get you out of bed? Oh, yeah. Anything you ever do that wastes your time, you think, I could have been in bed that whole fucking time. You show up for meeting the other guys later, they're going, that's another 5 minutes I could have had in bed, you bastard. I love bed. It's so hard to get out of bed. Like, my bed's from IKEA. That's where I bought it. Which I think is quite fitting, really, because beds themselves are quite like IKEA in that they're very easy to get into, fucking difficult to get out of. Because it is. It's so hard to get out of bed. Like, say you gotta get up for something. Whatever it is. You got a doctor's appointment, a job to go to, a train to catch, whatever it is. So the night before, you work out how long it's going to take you to get to where you got to go. Work out how long it's going to take you to do everything you got to do before you get there. You work everything out the night before with military precision. And you set your alarm clock accordingly. Next morning, alarm goes off, all of a sudden, you reassess. Reassess in a, dare I say it, slightly more optimistic fashion. Suddenly your life's very streamlined. Suddenly it's like 10 minutes in the shower, that's just indulgent. 15 minutes for breakfast, breakfast is for losers. 2 minutes to brush my teeth. I brushed my teeth before I went to bed. How much dirtier could they have gotten while I was asleep? Dreaming about chocolate doesn't count. And after about 8 or 9 presses of the snooze button, you've actually become Superman. It's like, I could be out of bed, in work, 5 minutes flat. Fuck the bus, it's too slow anyway. I hate it when you reach that stage, though, where it doesn't matter how elastic time has become in your head, you know. In fact, it kind of like snaps back into place and you suddenly realise now you're late, you know. You're not just knackered, now you're in a hurry as well. And your snooze button's calling to you. It's going, go on, press me again. Come on, you're late now anyway. You may as well enjoy yourself. Come on. Who's that boss of yours tell you what time to get up? Who the man? You the man. Come on, press me again. Can't press snooze again, though. And it's normally around that stage that you suddenly discover a sleeping position more comfortable than anything you've experienced in your life before. Where has this sleeping position been all my life? I was one with the bed. And that's when you gotta get up. You can't press snooze again, you can't afford another 9 minutes, so instead you turn off the alarm clock to show your commitment to the getting up process. Well, that's the alarm off now, because that's me getting up now. Getting up any minute now. I'm just gonna have 2 more minutes. 2 more? Why are you trying to torture yourself? You can't even enjoy those 2 more minutes. Because you know now, you're the sleep gambler. It's a little test of your own willpower to start the day. Let's just see how long I can just hover on the very edge of sleep without actually going back to sleep. I hate it when you're lying there and you know you gotta get up and you know you've turned your alarm off so there's nothing gonna make you get up and you're just sort of lying there in a half awake, half awake, half asleep sort of state, and then suddenly you start to dream that you've gotten up and gone to work. Oh, that's an evil trick for your subconscious to play on you, isn't it? What did I ever do to you, brain, to deserve this treatment? You gotta get up now, get up. There we go, getting up. That was much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Get the shoes on, then the pants, that works fine. Have a bit of breakfast. Oh, thanks, Dad, for making me breakfast. Thanks. You don't even live in this country. That was very kind of you. What's for breakfast this morning? Candy floss and roller skates. My favourite. I think I'll toddle off to work now on my magic cloud. It's a very pleasant way to go to work, the magic cloud. Hang on, I don't own a magic cloud. Oh, fuck, I'm still in bed. Do you ever do this? Do you ever wake up of your own accord and you've no idea what time it is? You just hope to Jesus and all his apostles that it's not time to get up. You're lying there and your bed's like a cocoon. You're like, oh no, say it ain't so. Do that long, slow look to the clock radio. And there it is, 4 a.m. Oh. And then you remember you're a milkman and you slept in. Oh. It's funny that though, because sometimes you can wake up before your alarm and feel quite awake. The moment you see it's not time to get up, that actually kind of wakes you up. The fact that you don't have to get up wakes you up. That's how fucked up we are as people. It's a bit like when you phone in sick to work. As soon as you put the phone down, you feel a bit better. You know, same kind of psychology. Like say you set your alarm for 7 in the morning, and as soon as you wake up and see it's only 5, it's like, oh, look at that. It's only 5. Look at me, I'm awake. I'm awake at 5. I don't have to be up now. Look at that. Check out, I'm actually quite perky. I could almost get up now. I won't. But it's nice to know that I could if I wanted to. No, instead I'll go back to sleep. But just think how much more awake I'm going to feel when 7 o'clock arrives. Ah, the foolishness. 7 o'clock rolls round, and it's amazing how 2 more hours of sleep can really fucking take it out, you know? Jeez, those 2 more hours really kicked my arse. I must have been dreaming about something very active. No, I love bed. Because beds, it's not just because I'm lazy. It's just bed's where I sleep and bed's where I have sex. And they're my 2 favourite things in the whole world. Sex and sleep. If we could do the 2 at the same time, I'd be a happy man. Always envied my girlfriend that trick. Tell you. Sex and sleep, they're the 2 things you do in bed, right? And they're the only 2 things you should do in bed. That's what I think, that's because I'm a bloke. Women see a 3rd role for the bed. Talking. No. Wrong. Chairs are for talking, sitting up awake, bed for sleeping. These are the rules, live by them. And ladies, it's not like you'll just be lying there and something will just occur to you. You actually store up conversations throughout the day, like a solar power battery, just to have them in the designated speaking place you see the bed to be. You can be living with a woman and not say 2 words to each other all day. Be in the living room going, is everything all right, love? Yeah, I'm fine. Sure, it seems like something in your mind. No, I'm grand. Be in the kitchen going, are you sure? It seems like something's bothering you. No, I'm good, honestly. Okay, I'm here for you. As soon as your head's hit the pillow, good night. Actually, I'm still really pissed off by what you said the other day. Oh, what the fuck? I've got a theory. It's not until women get horizontal that all the files in their head just click back into place. Just a theory. The other theory I have is that maybe it's that you don't understand simple body language, which could be the case. And if that's the case, let me just give you a little lesson in body language. Now, it's very simple, right? Here's a little lesson in body language, right? See this, right? Right, see my posture, very open. That's very, it says let's have a chat. You know, my eyes open, I'm awake, right? See, you know, see my facial expression changing, like I understand what the fuck you're on about. It's all here, right? This all says, let's have a chat, right? See this? How many chat shows have you seen in this format? I don't remember ever seeing a bed on the set of Parkinson. Now, not all talking in bed is wrong, obviously. Don't get me wrong. You know, you have sex in bed, so therefore talking during sex. If you sleep in bed, so talking during your sleep. Talking in your sleep is fair enough, because you have no control of what you do in your sleep, do you? Can't hold that against you. You have no control of what you do in your sleep. That's why I never like to fall asleep in public. Because you can really look stupid doing that. Very easy to fall asleep and look stupid. Like, the easiest way to look stupid falling asleep in public is simply to nod awake again. We've all done it. If we see anybody else do it, we're like, wanker. And I love it if I see somebody else. If I see somebody else, they got that. If I'm like on the tube or a train or something, and somebody's got that noddly thing going on, I'm like, good. Come on, are you watching? We've got one. Go. Oh, you fucking tease. Come on. And you know how stupid you look when you do it yourself as well, you know. Oh, I look like a fucking idiot now. Or worse than the nod awake is the full body jerk awake. The one that's normally reserved for your own private boudoir. But every now and again it'll happen on a plane or a train or in a hospital waiting room, and then you look particularly fucking special. But it's just that these things happen, because you don't want to go fall into a deep sleep. Not on a plane or a train or something like that, because you're surrounded by people you don't know. And as I say, you've no control over yourself. You don't want to go like talking in your sleep in front of a train full of people you don't know. You're stuck with them for the rest of the journey. You don't want to be sitting there in front of them going, oh, Mum's got a cock. Seriously, I've woken up in my own bed doing things to myself that have really made me think, fuck, I'm glad I'm not on a train right now. That's going to be the ultimate nightmare, don't you think, lads? I know there's very little chance of it happening, but imagine, sleep wanking on a train. Imagine, it could happen. That's to me, that's my ultimate fear. Would be to fall asleep on a train, wake up, me cock out, jizz all over me trousers, couple of beads in the hair of the old woman next to me, 50 commuters all just reading their newspapers furiously. Yes, you can laugh, you can groan, you can hide your faces behind your hands, but if you saw somebody sleep wanking on a train, would you wake them? That is the question we should be asking ourselves. Be like defusing a bomb, wouldn't it? Like, I should really wake that. Oh fuck, he's on the